Today we are performing WIRESHARK Lab of Nat, in which Nat stands for Network Address Translation. It's a way to map multiple private addresses inside a local network to a public IP address before transferring the information onto the internet. Organizations want multiple devices to employ into a single IP address use this protocol NAT, as do most home routers. And in this lab, we will investigate the behavior of NAT protocol. Actually, in this lab, there are two types of sites. Like one is server side, and one is client side, like NAT home side and NAT server, that is ISP side, Internet Service Provider side. The first is NAT measurement scenario. As we already have the NAT home side file, so we extract some valuable insights or valuable features from the trace route of home side. Then we should address these questions. Let's open the ISP home side. This is the home side of NAT protocol, and we have applied the filter of Google, that is Google IP address, to get the Google packets. And after applying this filter, we got some only the packets which are transferred from our client to Google. After this, the questions given are, what is the IP address of the client? As you can see here, this is the IP address of client, which is source address 192.168.1.100, and the client actually communicates with several services. And also they told to apply this filter as we already applied. And that's it from the second question. And third is considered home. Now the guest HTTP gets from the client to Google server at 7.109. Let me open. That is the 7.109. And you can hear source address and destination address and source port, destination port. And at what time the OK message is there. So at 7.158797 the OK message is completed. And recall that before a GET command can be sent to an HTTP server, SYNAC. In this first we have to give the source and destination IP addresses and destination ports of SYN and acknowledgement packets. Here you can see at the time 10 where SYN packet is set, source address is this one and port address is this one. Let me show you. It's source address, destination address, source port, destination port, and request is source address, destination address, source port, destination port. This way we have completed the fifth question. Now we should transfer into NAT server side, and also we applied the filter HTTP, that is of Google server Google IP address. In this, the first question is, what are the source and destination IP addresses of first at time 7.109? At that time, this is the packet. The 7.109 means 7.109 is time period from test. At what time does that message is appeared in this table? So at that home side, at 7.019 HTTP get 1. In this file, it's appeared at 6.069. At that time we got that message. Are any fields? No fields are exchanged between ISP. No fields are different between NAT home side and ISP side. And in the NAT ISP test file, at what time the first OK message? In this, the first OK message is 6.11. And next, and also we know that what are the source and destination IP address. As we click on, I already show you what are the source and destination IP address. And the next question is, in the NAT TCP trace file, that were client to CCP SYN segment and server TCP ACK. So these Solutions were given from here. These are the TCP SYN and TCP ACK packets. So let me show you the TCP SYN. See, this is the ACK packet, and this ACK packets, and there are SYN packets in this. So we have the source and destination IP address also present in this. And after that, using your answers, you should translation this. For the 10th answer, there are like two, WAN and LAN side. For WAN side, the IP address is 71.192.34.104 4335 port, and for LAN side it is 192.168.1.100, and 8 is the destination port, port of LAN. Thank you. In this way, we have completed our Nat Lab.